Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Encinitas. We're the daily podcast that gets you started on the right foot and always with a positive vibe. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, January 11th. You'll be interested to know. On this day in 1935, Amelia Earhart, one of the world's most celebrated aviators, made the first successful solo flight from Hawaii to California, a distance longer than that from the United States to Europe. The daring flight across the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean had claimed the lives of 10 previous aviators. She earned $10,000 from promoters in Hawaii for her death-defying achievement. Now let's check out the weather in the North County area. This morning, it's cloudy and 54 degrees with 80% humidity. Tonight, the sun will set at 5:01 p.m., and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:51 a.m. It looks like we're in for a day of sun and wind. A slight chance of showers before 10 a.m. Mostly sunny with a high near 59. Breezy with a northwest wind 20 to 25 mile per hour decreasing in the afternoon. Wind could gust as high as 30. Chance of precipitation is 20%. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 46. North wind around 5 mile per hour. And now, the surf report. Today, we'll see new northwest swells with morning onshore wind. Waves will be chest to head high at most breaks and overhead at some. Friday brings cleaner, smaller waves, waist to stomach high at average breaks, with offshore morning wind turning lightly onshore in the afternoon. Encinitas in North County is looking 5 to 8 feet, but very choppy. Maybe just hang on until Friday to get in the water. The first high tide today will be 6.5 feet at 8:15 a.m., with a -2 foot low tide at 4:15 p.m. The nearshore buoy at Scripps in La Jolla reads 58.6 degrees for the water temperature. Brr. Looking ahead in the weather, we will see sunny days with highs around 58 to 61 degrees and mostly clear to partly cloudy nights with lows near 48 to 52 degrees through Martin Luther King Day. And now a greeting from our sponsor. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in the divine experience of their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny sent you. In top news, Amazon Prime Video is set to introduce ads as the default for its viewers starting January 29. This move positions Amazon as a powerful force in the ad-supported streaming market, potentially challenging both streaming rivals and traditional TV. While users can opt out of ads for an extra $3 a month, it's unlikely many will choose this. Analysts predict this change will significantly boost Amazon's ad revenue as the platform capitalizes on its extensive content range and large subscriber base. This strategy marks a stark contrast to other streaming services, which usually offer ad tiers as cheaper alternatives. Now, let's talk science. The Peregrine lunar lander, a project by Astrobotic and NASA, faced critical challenges during its mission to deliver payloads to the moon this week. After a successful launch on January 8, Peregrine encountered issues with its solar panels and propulsion system, leading to a critical fuel leak. These problems prevent the lander from maintaining its orientation and power, drastically reducing its operational time. Consequently, Peregrine will likely become space debris, unable to complete its landing on February 23. Despite this setback, the mission offers valuable lessons for future lunar expeditions. The mission's failure highlights the risks and potential learnings in private-public space collaborations, emphasizing the importance of resilience and innovation for successful future lunar missions. And in market news, Japan's Nikkei 225 index surpassed the 35,000 mark for the first time since 1990, leading gains in Asian markets ahead of U.S. inflation data. South Korea's market also rose modestly after the Bank of Korea maintained its lending rate at 3.5%. Other Asian markets, including Hong Kong and China, saw increases as well. In the U.S., all major indexes gained, with investors focused on upcoming economic reports. These trends indicate a cautiously optimistic investor outlook in both Asian and U.S. markets. In crypto prices, Bitcoin is hovering at $46,360. Ethereum is up 10% at $2,610. And Solana is up again to $101. Now on to sports. In the NFL, two massive moves happened this week. Pete Carroll is out as the head coach of the Seattle Seahawks, and Mike Vrabel has been booted out the door by the Tennessee Titans. Rough week. Still no news from the Patriots about Bill Belichick. In the NBA, last night, the Clippers at home taking on the Raptors won 126-120. Tonight, the Lakers are at home against the Suns. In national hockey, tonight, the Kings are on the road to play the Panthers, and the Ducks are on the road to take on the Hurricanes. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio in your area to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in North and South County, San Diego. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits, connecting Pilates to enhanced core strength, improved flexibility, and better posture. It's a well-supported avenue for physical and mental health in just a few dedicated sessions. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more, be sure to tell them Sunny Mornings sent you by. And now back to the show. In local news, San Diego County's Public Health Services is investigating a popular fish restaurant chain, The Fish Shop, after receiving multiple foodborne illness complaints. The chain, with locations in Pacific Beach, Point Loma, and Encinitas, is under scrutiny, though the exact cause of the illnesses is not yet determined. The county is asking individuals who fell ill after eating at these restaurants to seek medical advice and report their cases. As the investigation continues, more details are expected to be released to the public. The Department of Environmental Health and Quality is also involved in this investigation. The Fish Shop has not responded to requests for comment. Bummer, I love The Fish Shop. And in entertainment news, Peacock, the streaming service, is airing the fourth quarter of the NFL playoff game between the Kansas City Chiefs and Miami Dolphins without commercials. That's the good news. The bad news: if you don't live in Miami or Kansas City, this weekend you're going to have to find a way to download the Peacock app to your TV or other streaming device to watch the game. Outside of the home markets, the game will not be on regular network television. This strategy is part of an effort to encourage long-term subscriber growth, prioritizing future subscriber revenue over immediate ad sales. By offering uninterrupted coverage and a 50% discount on annual subscriptions, Peacock aims to attract and retain more subscribers, offsetting the short-term loss of ad revenue. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from Bonnie Blair, American speed skater. Bonnie said, "Winning doesn't always mean being first. Winning means you're doing better than you've done before." So today, here's to doing just a little better than we did yesterday. And that's a wrap for this morning. Remember to stay tuned tomorrow for more news and updates. Have an amazing day, my good friends. Whether you're heading to work, an event, or just enjoying the day, stay safe and enjoy yourself to the fullest. We'll be back tomorrow with another Sunny Mornings podcast. Thanks for tuning in.